The NFL season's upon us. It is tomorrow, and I begin my NFL predictions for week number 1. Basically, first week, we're going to talk about the offseason acquisitions and the rankings. Also, I'm an Eagles fan. Forgot to tell about the introduction. I will make a better video. Trust me. So they had pretty good important acquisitions. They had Allen Robinson to replace OBJ. They had Bob Wagner to replace Von Miller. So basically, they cleared that up. But they lost so much depth at the linebacker position, and they lost so many key defensive players. They replaced them, but not by a lot. They still have a good defense, but they still lack at some positions and stuff. They got Aaron Donald back. They gave him the extension that they needed for him not to retire. They gave Matt Stafford an extension. They should be fine. They did lose Darius Williams to the corner, so that should hurt. But they have Jalen Ramsey there, so they'll be perfectly fine. Let's go talk about the Bills now. But the Rams, overall, they should be fine. Let's go to the Bills. Okay, so for the Buffalo Bills, they didn't really lose a lot. They did lose John Felicio, but then they replaced him with Roger Saffold. Basically, their offensive line's perfectly fine. They did re-sign O.J. Howard, but if I'm not mistaken, he actually got released. So basically, they don't have to worry about that. They did re-sign Dawson Knox, though, so they're perfectly fine at the tight end position. They did pick up James Cook They picked up James Cook from the draft, so that would be a very nice pickup. Devin Singletary, James Cook, great running back core. That should be really good. That should be a definite problem for the Rams. And overall, that was pretty good. They kept mainly their entire team. They also added in Jamison Crowder, which is a good wide receiver. So that should help out the team. Overall, they made mainly good selections. They also added in Von Miller, which is going to help out the linebacking core a lot. And he's going to be the veteran there that's going to help them win the game. The Bills are a very good squad. You have seen them the past few seasons always make the playoffs but suffer. I think this will probably be the time that they will probably at least soar to a solid 12-win season. Now, with the previous rankings, obviously, the Rams went to the Super Bowl as the 4 seed. I predicted them to win. They basically went all in and won. And they lost a few things, but they mainly got most of them back with Bob Wagner and such. That goes to the Bills too. They mainly went for signings and backups mainly, and that's helping out the team overall. You got James Cook free agency, you got Tim Seattle, I think. Sorry, I'm just looking for here. You re-signed Stephon Diggs. You signed a lot of good players, Jameson Crowder, etc. You signed a good amount of players. Now, who do I think is going to win? I think here, this is going to be a very close battle. I think it's going to be in the mid to low 20s. They have very good defenses. Both teams have very good defenses, and I still think it's going to be close. I think the Rams will win here 24-21. I can see the Bills winning, but not by that much because of the reasoning that the Rams have like that veteran type threat, and they just made it to the Super Bowl, so I would see them just come on out. Sean McVay with the win. Sean McDermott's a good coach, but I think Sean McVay comes out here with the win, 24-21. Rams begin the season 1-0. On Friday, I'll be making my Sunday picks. Like I said, the Rams win 24-21. This is Samurai Podcast with their Thursday night football predictions. Peace.